Assalamu alaikum folks, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today's topic is important for all of us, no matter which religion we belong to or which country we live in. Everyone needs to take care of their health, especially when they cross a certain age or unfortunately get seriously sick. Today we were lucky enough to be able to speak with a renowned scientist who's been working hard and fast to help us keep our bodies healthy at all times, no matter at which stage of life we are at. His name is Dr. Amin Malik Shah Abdul Majid. He is the founder and chief scientist at NatureCeuticals. He served the academia for almost 15 years and has published more than 350 academic articles in pharmaceutical journals and magazines. His area of expertise is in botanical drug research, targeting cancer and metabolic diseases. His passion is in developing herbal medicine that brings clinical benefit that is at par or exceeds the current modern medicine standard with respect to safety and efficacy. So let's talk to him to get a detailed understanding of what he has to offer to the world. Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Amin. Could you please tell us a bit about yourself, your professional background in research, and the universities and other organizations you've been associated with so far?
I have been in the research field for almost 20 years. I did my PhD in University of New South Wales in Australia. My work was mainly to design new synthetic chemotherapy drug that help to reduce side effects and increase the potency. I served in University Science Malaysia, School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, for almost 15 years. And during that time as well, I was constantly working with Australian National University, ANU, and then University of New South Wales, University of Queensland, University of Western Australia, and many other universities for cancer therapeutic research, herbal drug research, and so on.
What are the current research projects you're working on these days?
We look into, they call it standardization. Once you know the active compounds, you need to be able to manufacture, not only from laboratory scale, at manufacturing scale. You have to make sure the active compound is high enough, and you need to validate to prove that it is there. And then you need to perform all the safety tests and also clinical tests to show this drug is effective.
So could you please tell us the difference between herbal medicine and the current synthetic medicine which everybody is using all over the world?
The key difference is herb got polymolecular, that means got many compounds inside the herb. Synthetic medicine tend to be unimolecular, that means one active compound. When you have a disease, a polymolecular medicine will target many aspects of the disease, the many different components. Synthetic medicine will only generally target one component. So in modern medicine, to circumvent this problem, they use many synthetic medicine for treatment strategy. Because being polymolecular, you got many molecules to look at.
Right,
so
of course,
some already known to mankind, some not yet known, because of technical challenges in our instrumentation to detect them. So synthetic medicine, since you know what it looks like, it's easy to how to detect them, to prove them, hey, look, this is the compound, and to show to the regulatory authorities when you manufacture, look, this is the compound, this is how much it is. But when you're coming to herb, because you got many compounds, you need to prove to them that all those compounds are there.
Right.
And so it becomes a bit challenging. And plus, these compounds may appear or disappear because of your plant type, your soil condition, your weather. So this become a challenge, how to address this.
Why currently these days we see that herbal medicine is not being used as a prescription drug? What's the reason behind that?
as I mentioned, the challenge in producing consistent quality
Mm.
of herbal drug, because when you become a supplement, you're not claiming to treat any disease.
Mm.
So it's okay if the quality fluctuates. But there's a drug, if the drug is not effective because of quality, it can be harmful to the patient. Your patient taking, just imagine a cancer patient taking the drug, that particular season, the active compound is low and the drug is not effective, it can kill the cancer patient.
Oh.
So fortunately the US FDA and the European Medical Agency and many regulatory authorities in 2005, they
Mm-hmm.
introduced a regulation for herb to become prescription drug.
Mm-hmm.
But because of lack of understanding and the complexity in this area, to date, there's only probably about 6 or 7 drugs, prescription drug based on herb,
Oh,
which is approved by the US FDA. People tend to perceive they generally tend to be generally safer.
right,
And in terms of effectiveness, sometimes they may appear to be more effective.
right.
I mean, like a certain disease condition, you need to, for example, complex disease like cancer or
Mm-hmm.
metabolic disease like diabetes, hypertension, because when this disease happen, it is due to a variety of reasons. And sometimes taking one particular agent or treatment agent may not be as effective.
Which are the most important factors in choosing a herbal medicine? For example, I'm a patient and I would like to choose a herbal medicine. What should I think about? What should I confirm before taking a medicine from the market?
Yeah, one of the main important aspect when choosing a herbal-based product
Mm-hmm.
is from a source that uses certified manufacturing facility like GMP manufacturing facility, good
Okay.
manufacturing practice.
How can I determine, being an end user who knows nothing about this terminology, who knows nothing about all these issues, how could he or she choose a herbal medicine?
With respect to natural herbal medicine,
Mm-hmm.
there are very limited herbal-based medicine which have clinical results,
Oh,
strong clinical results. So
right.
there's very few.
Mm-hmm.
But given the nature, depends on the nature. If the nature of the treatment is maybe for cough and cold, it's not
Okay.
life-threatening. So therefore, one can extrapolate the fact that, okay, here is my product, which is rich in vitamin C. It has a certain milligram, so therefore it may benefit, right? Or
Right.
people rely on traditional data,
Right.
traditional medicine. Okay, this is an established traditional formulation that has been produced for many hundreds of years. It has
Hmm.
this benefit.
What are the medicines you're currently working on? Are there any medicines produced by your laboratory which are available in the market and which people could think of using at this moment?
Our one of our core work has been there's this herb called cat's whiskers herb,
Mm-hmm.
or scientifically known as Photocypon staminus. I focus in this herb and for this angiogenesis mechanism,
Okay.
and to concentrate the active compound. One of the major one is called rosmarinic acid,
Right.
and then the presence of all these other compounds surrounding it as well helps in terms of the absorption and effectiveness of the product.
This medicine, this herbal medicine seems to be very effective, very interesting, and I'm sure that a lot of people would like to get it. And what's the name of the medicine which you have developed?
Well, we have in our product we have like a different category of this product. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we are doing cancer research at the same time, for treatment for breast cancer and colon cancer. Then
Mm-hmm.
that is in a very high dose formulation. So we produce even a supplement version of the product,
Mm.
and which is called blood cleanser. Here in Australia, we have this product,
Okay.
and to help to reduce this oxidative stress marker, because people who have diabetes, hypertension, a lot of these other metabolic kind of syndrome problem, they will suffer from oxidative stress,
Right.
and this oxidative stress can cause further damage to their organs and tissues. And
Mm-hmm.
this blood cleanser can help to minimize this damage. And the same time, uh, this herb, cat's whiskers herb, it is a well-known herb in traditionally in Southeast Asia. People use it for to manage gout, because it has a diuretic effect, natural diuretic effect, flushing effect. So
Okay.
it reduces uric acid, and also helps to manage a healthier level of blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol level. Blood cleanser is mainly recommended for people who are 40 and above.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, in we did all the safety trials. Um, Based on those guidelines, it is for 18 and above. Because there's some people nowadays, younger age, they are
Mm.
having health problem.
Yes.
Um, there are quite a lot of problem of gout at young age
Yeah,
because
you're right.
of obesity. And this it has been shown that if you have gout, there's a higher risk of you developing diabetes. Basically, you're going to have uric acid crystals damaging
Mm.
your kidney, which
Mm.
can lead to kidney failure. Sometimes some people can't even change their lifestyle because the obesity, they have knee problem, they can't do much physical exercise.
Yes.
Um, so this product may be useful for them, and
Right.
helping them to manage to try to keep um, their organs and tissues healthy, and try to keep the what do you call it, healthy level of uric acid, because this
Right.
blood cleanser, one of the properties, it is diuretic. It's
Right.
naturally diuretic.
I was looking at the pictures you provided me about the blood cleanser. I saw that it was mentioned that it can help you control blood pressure, diabetes level, and a lot of other diseases. So, could you please tell us which are the which are the problems which this medicine could help solve?
um, for the treatment of diabetes and treatment of hypertension, this has to be evidence in clinical trial, which we didn't do a clinical trial for the treatment of diabetes and hypertension. But
Okay.
we recommend for people who are in terms of trying to manage keep their blood pressure, blood uric acid, and
Okay.
also as a preventative medicine for oxidative stress, which
Okay.
can, because it's a chain reaction. Once you
Right.
have it, it start getting worse and worse and worse, like corrosion.
Are there any side effects of this blood cleanser?
Well, the for people who have a low blood pressure, at
Mhm.
times they may have slight headache. People have
Mm.
low pressure. This is normally because this product has a diuretic properties, so you need to drink sufficient amount of water. If people have this problem, obviously they can discuss with the doctor and then, stop taking if you find that, it is persistently causing this problem.
As you know, that we are representing the Halal times, and most of our viewers are Muslims. So, is this medicine halal?
Yes, the product blood cleanser is halal,
Mhm.
certified here in Australia. The
Okay.
extract, the active ingredient as well, is certified halal by
Right.
the Malaysian JAKIM,
Mhm.
halal authority. They are very, very strict on this,
Okay. Yeah.
and this is very, very important. And in our factory also is located in Halal Park,
Oh,
and
okay. Right.
which is so the halal aspect of it is built throughout this whole manufacturing and then our supply chain. In Australia, this blood cleanser is available online.
Oh, in
We have
online as well.
a few clinics that do have supply this product.
Hmm.
And so you can visit the website, nature-ceuticals.com.au. You can
Okay.
see our website. You can
Mhm.
purchase it from there.
Right.
We send to anywhere in the world from there as well.
Right.
And at the same time we have the um, some clinics, but clinics you have to get it directly uh, from their medical practitioner.
Dr. Malik, you know, almost for the last 2 years, the whole world is suffering from COVID-19, and this disease has been widespread. A lot of people all over the world, they've died, and a lot more than that, they have been suffering from the after effects of COVID-19, and millions of people, they are having this coronavirus problem these days, and for some of them it's becoming very serious. So do you think that this drug, this blood cleanser, could be helpful for those type of people as well?
So we early in 2019, when the COVID outbreak started coming in, we
Mhm.
realized that hey, our drug potentially can target similar receptor for this interleukin-6, which may be useful for COVID-19. And we had some preclinical studies to show that it does bind to that receptor. And
Okay.
we got a special approval to do a clinical trial on severe COVID, moderate to severe COVID-19, mainly severe, those people who require oxygen support.
Oh, oh.
Um, for COVID-19, a
Mhm.
pilot clinical studies and a placebo control by a small group. And in that study, we found it amazingly that the extract, the active compound, helped to reduce the duration of hospital stay and
Mhm.
severity of the disease. And you can see the interleukin-6 marker in the plasma, which is one of the major indicator for this the progression of this COVID-19 was significantly reduced. And you can find out about some of the studies. You can search, NatureCeuticals under this. That study was under the product Novastatic, um, same active compound as this blood cleanser. And yeah, you can find that work. So one of the other major problem with COVID-19, they call it the long COVID, where the
Mhm.
fatigue because of these after the disease, which is it can occur for many months. And
Mhm.
that again, that F2 isoprostane, which is the marker of oxidative stress, is
Right.
elevated in during viral infection.
Mhm.
And so therefore this extract can help at least to combat the symptom of fatigue, post-viral fatigue.
Okay.
And maybe with these other properties that are anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties can help in the recovery phase.
Thank you so much for your valuable time, which you've taken out of your very busy schedule. And I hope, inshallah, we will be able to catch up with each other very soon. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
Mr. Maksud. Thank you
Thanks
very
a
much.
lot.
I really
Really
appreciate your time.
appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take
Thanks
care.
a lot.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Assalamu
Assalamu
alaikum.
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.